Hello, welcome to Munchkin Digital. My name is Ussur. I guess I better play the tutorial. It's a tabletop game that's really goofy and kind of odd, so we might as well learn how to play before we do this, because I don't know how it's going to play out on here. I watched a group of people play it on Will Wheaton's tabletop channel that he had, but yeah. Welcome to the monster slaying, treasure stealing, backstabbing world of Munchkin. Hold on to your seat, it's time to dive into the dungeon. Begin the game as a lowly level 1 adventurer with no class. Your goal is to gear up, defeat monsters, and reach level 10 before another player gets there first. At the start of the game, you'll get a hand of 4 cards from each of the treasure and door decks. Then you'll get a chance to play any class, race, or item cards you want to start the game with. You can hover over any card in your hand to get a closer look. Let's check out the slimy armor. Looks disgusting, but you're never gonna make it around here if you don't lather yourself in slime for a +1 bonus. Yuck. To wear the slimy armor, drag it upwards and an equip box will appear to place it in. Notice that as you play these items, your combat strength increases. Combat strength is equal to your gear plus your current level. Let's play the Buckler of Swashing to crank the number up even higher. Equipment can't be played in combat, so it's worth gearing up ahead of time. Okay. Munchkins may only equip 1 footgear, armor, and headgear, and may only have 1 item in each hand, or a single 2-handed item. We also only have 1 big item at a time. Okay. It's your turn. Start of your turn, you'll have a chance to play cards before kicking down the door to the next room of the dungeon, but this time you're already geared up, so let's get the party started. Harpies! To defeat the Harpies in combat, your strength must be greater than its level. If you lose, you'll suffer bad stuff. Music's really, really bad. Lose 2 levels. Okay, so we're on par with them. But you've got a card in that hand that can help. Check out this warrior. You may discard up to 3 cards in combat, and each one gives a +1 bonus. You win ties in combat. Cool. Go ahead and play the warrior now. Click attack to beat up that harpy and take its stuff. Okay. The potion of what? A potion of confusion. Not so fast, Gary. Here, also known as the Shrieking Geek. Before combat ends, your opponents get a chance to play cards like this potion of confusion. I have to increase the harpy's strength by 3. It's their first game, Gary. We agreed we were going to take it easy on them, remember? Yeah, Gary! I'm teaching a valuable lesson here. Remember, newbie, life sucks and people are jerks. And hey, at least it's only a one-shot item, so I can't do it again. Don't worry, you get a chance to respond to Gary's nonsense. Go ahead and select Jump In to take priority from Gary. Great, now you can turn the table with that freezing explosive potion. It's a one-shot item. So, okay, so one-shot item. +3. Hey, we're tied. Anytime you defeat a monster, you gain a level. You also gain the Harpy's listed reward of 2 treasures. Poof. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The Hammer of Kneecapping? Seems you have 6 cards in hand. If you end the turn with more than 5, you'll have to give cards to the lowest level opponent. Avoid having to give things away to charity. Make sure you play your cards. Your Hammer of Kneecapping can only be equipped by a dwarf, so it's not especially useful, but you can drag it up to your carry area to keep it out of your hand. It won't provide any strength while there. Okay. Bribe GM with food, go up a level. Chainsaw bloody dismemberment. Can't wait to chop some monsters with this bad boy. Wow! Loot the room. Carried sleep potion. Spiky knees? What's he doing? Wizard. Okay, so he succeeded as well. Your turn again. Looks to me like you're ready to kick open that door. I got cursed and I lose the armor I'm wearing. Great! Sometimes you'll find things other than monsters while kicking open the door. If it's something like a class or race card, you'll just draw it, but if it's a curse, it's immediately placed on you. You'll have to lose the slimy armor. On the bright side, maybe someday you'll feel clean again. Why is it telling me to do that? Curses Curses that you have drawn outside the kicking open the door can be played on other players. Try cursing Gary with lose big item. Okay. Yeah. Fuck you and your chainsaw. If you don't encounter a monster, you get the choice to either look for trouble by playing a monster card from your hand, or loot the room to draw another door card. Those crabs you've got in hand should be easy to stomp, so why don't you look for trouble and play them? Which crabs? Oh! Okay. They can't be outrun. Time to enjoy some crab cakes. I'm level 3. The goal is to get to level 10. Boots of running really fast. Play the cards you just drew. Gives you +2 to run away. Okay. A pit bull. Met your match, tiny dog. Looks like a chance to give Gary a taste of his own medicine. Jump in and engage that pooch. Monster Enhancer. +5 to monster play during any combat. The monster is defeated, draw 1 extra treasure. Next, Gary will try and win it away by rolling a 6-sided die. On a roll of 5 or higher, he avoids the negative effect of the monster's bad stuff. Fang marks in your butt? Lose 2 levels. Haha. Suck it, Gary. Ow, am I inking everything? Shrieking Geek. He's gonna do pretty balloons. Take an action before Tutor defeats 2 monsters. Use when you run away. Use during any combat, +3 to either side. Yeah, jump in. Take an action. Continue. I didn't seem to be able to do anything about that. 11-foot pole. To equip the Gentleman's Club. Let's kick open that door again and see what we find. Dwarf. You got a race card, the dwarf. Play it now to expand your abilities. Plus, there was that thing I had in my... Yeah. Configure? Okay, cool. We draw it over there to what's equipped. I've got a hammer of knee-copping. Well, now you showed Gary who's the boss. You're on your way to becoming a Munchkin Pro. From here on out, I'll be trying to beat you, not teach you. First player to level 5 wins this time. And remember, your last level must be earned by killing a monster. Loot the room. Pikachu? Get an extra level if you kill it without using help or bonuses. Interesting. He stole a level from me? What an asshole. Okay, kick open the door. -5 to your next combat action. What? Due to distraction, after that there's no further penalty. However, the change is permanent. Fuck, man. Loot the room. A potted plant. See, that would have been useful because I could fight that monster. I don't know if this is all random happening or if the tutor makes you, like, makes it so he wins on purpose. The Tuba of Charm. Okay. Well, let's kick it over. I've got a -1 level. I don't know what just happened. I didn't get a chance to read it, but I placed 3rd. I lost. In other words. So, learn how to get yourself out of sticky situations by trading, selling, and asking for help. Time for another adventure. Why don't you try thieving this time? Okay. You may discard a card to backstab another player. Do this only once per victim per combat, but if 2 players are fighting a monster together, you may backstab each of them. When neither you nor your target's in combat, you may discard a card to try to steal a small item carried by another player. Roll a d4. Roll a die, 4 or more succeeds, otherwise you get whacked and lose a level. Ooh. Thief, really? Should you go through the deck and find the card with the most text to read? What kind of tutorial is this? Looks like you drew a bunch of useless items, but at least they're worth some gold. Let's see if we can pawn them off on someone else. During your turn, when you are not in combat, you can sell 1,000 gold worth of items to gain a level. Head to your inventory screen and sell step ladder and shield. Wow. So you got a level, big deal. I'd rather have a good item. I do like items, and as a cleric, I really like that Mace of Sharpness you've got there. Why don't you get that into play so you can trade it to me? Offer trade. They get the Mace of Sharpness, I get the Dagger of Treachery. Usable by thief only, of course. Is it equipped? It is equipped. Cool. Kick open the door! Net troll. Oh boy. You're gonna need a hand fighting this troll. Press the Ask for Help button to bring me in, and my strength will be added to your side. Share treasure. Random. Choose how many random treasures to give away. We have 1. You're lucky I don't have a monster enhancer right now. You'd both get hit with bad stuff if you lost. $1,000 gold pieces. Go up a level. Boom. So now I'm level 4 already, and I got a magic missile. Used during any combat, +5 to either side, usable once only. Wow, Gary, you're using all your combat stuff up. Jump in now and put your thieving skills to work against Gary. The Bullrog will not pursue anyone of level 4 or below. If you defeat this monster on your turn, you gain an extra level. Bad stuff, you are flayed to death. Gary didn't like that one bit. You can track how friendly an AI opponent is here. Perhaps players will become more or less friendly as a result of your actions toward them and act accordingly. But beware, the only person you can trust is yourself. Not the unspeakably awful, indescribable horror. Death becomes me. Or Gary, when a player dies, they lose all their stuff other than their race, class, curses, and level, and are out of the game until the following turn. On their next turn, they will draw a new starting hand. Ouch. Amazon. Sneaky bastard sword. Flaming armor! First, we get to loot the body, take one of his cards. You haven't gotten any armor yet, so why not grab the flaming armor? Wow, looting his body. Now that you've looted your first corpse, I think it's safe to say you're a true Munchkin expert. From here on out, I'll be trying to beat you to level 10, not teach you. If you have any questions, check the rulebook in the settings. Okay, let's finish the game. Good, I was just getting warmed up. May the best adventurer win. Okay. Okay, so can I equip that? Yeah, it's better. Boom, up to 12 for my combat rating. Curse, lose the armor you are wearing. Oh, great. But I can equip the slimy armor because I already have that. Let's loot the room. Holy cow. Warrior! You may discard up to 3 cards in combat. Each one gives you a +1 bonus. You win ties in combat. I want to win ties! I don't have any cards right now. I don't have any loot. Cheat. Special card. Play this card with an item card you have in play, or when you play an armed card from your hand, this item is legal for you to use, even if it otherwise would not be. Huh. I need cards. Monster Enhancer. I mean, that's great. I want to screw over Gary if he gets a monster. Undead Horse. Jump in. It's gonna be a humongous undead horse. Gary's asking for help. You will receive the following rewards for helping win this combat. 3 random treasure. I was the asshole that meant you lost. Wait, I thought I accepted. Whatever. Oh, now he's playing to go up a level. Fuck! I need to fight a monster! Oh man, he went up 2 levels for that one. Oh, for fuck's sake! Loot the room! Lose a big item. Let's do that on Gary. Because he's got 18 for his freaking combat rating. It didn't help. Oh my god, he's just won the game. Oh, maybe not. Do I have something that's... Oh. Can I jump in? Oh, I guess not. I had something that was like negative... Elves are at -4. Your level becomes equal to the lowest level of any character in play. Ha ha, that's me! Super Munchkin? What? You may have 2 class cards. And have all the advantages and disadvantages of each, or you may have 1 class card and have all the advantages and none of the disadvantages. Okay. Oh, he's gonna look for trouble. I don't have anything I can do, so the Platycore is going to die. Oh, hey! It got enhanced! Nice! Is there any way I can jump in and do anything? Nope. I just don't have good cards. Tutor wins! Second isn't so bad for your first real game. You'll show us who's boss in no time. I mean, maybe. I tied for second, okay? That doesn't count. I still finished last. There are more dungeons to raid in local and online play. I don't need challenges. Looks like it unlocks stuff, though. Anyway, back. I don't need challenges. It would just be solo play. But we made it through the tutorials. That's very interesting. I'm gonna try playing a solo play game next time. There's so much backstabbing going on, and it's so easy to get just crap cards, so you can't do anything. I made it up to 7, way ahead of everyone else, and then I just wasn't getting anything useful and no monsters. So I just kind of plateaued out. Anyway, that will be all for this one for Munchkin Digital. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!